What's up, guys? My name's Doofus Mcdooface, and let's play some Ranked Legion TD2. And I'm trying to just play my best statistical masterminds. Champion is my #1 right now, and #2 is Cartel. Cartel is my second highest win rate currently, and so we're gonna play that. I'm thinking about how can I get the most workers quickest, earliest type of role. And I think that's going to be honey flower. Honey flower like that, but maybe that. All right, so here's what I'm thinking. We go honey flower, get 5, 6-ish workers, you know. We add a peewee, maybe 2 peewees. We're 7 workers by wave 4. Wave 4, we just add some harpies. Wave 5, if they test this, we've got the sea dragon. Wave 6, yeah, wave 6 is our weak point. We've got wave 7 and wave 8, wave 8, wave 9, 10-ish. Yeah, I think this is solid. 20 seconds. And I want it a little high up because of the harpy, right? I don't want to fully build for the harpy. But I'm going to build this fairly up. Deadly is normally a champion player, so me sending a snail doesn't do us any good. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah. And the guy sending us is double banker, which could be amazing. Because if the guy has no workers sending Cartel, I might be able to get crazy. Where is his 4 howlers? What the heck? That's crazy. That guy started 4 howlers the last 10 games in a row. 10 games in a row he starts 4 howlers. In this game, not. So I'm gonna do this. This gives those 2 a little split tank. And then this peewee is kind of damage, which is not really ideal, to be honest. Actually might be better like this. That's probably the better split. And Deadly is known to push pretty hard with champion, so I'm gonna take a risk and snail him on 2 here. That guy's got so much value, so I'm going to push the additional workers. Yeah, okay, it doesn't tank, but I think he has enough little dudes. Yeah, he's got enough. He's got enough. That guy's killing a banker. Nice. We do not get him, unfortunately. And honestly, we probably don't need to push to 7. We probably should not push to 7. Building the harpy here is going to be smarter. I'm going to king up. Because, hear me out. If they go 7, if I go 7 and they skip here, I am absolutely cooked on 4, or even double cooked on 5 or 6. Whereas if I just stay 6, it's a little safer. And if they send me here, then we push to 7, right? We just push to 7 now. Yeah, I think we push. And then we'll add the sea dragon in preparation already. Yeah, because honestly, because that peewee actually wasn't tanking, I might have actually leaked really bad there. Oh, that guy leaked really bad. If this is a long enough wave for me to get a 60, which it is a crab, I might just go double flower. I also don't know what happened. I don't think I hit the 60. I think I'm just short. It's close, though. It is close. Like, painfully close. Alright, so we've got a couple of options here. I could do as I said, building for next. I think I will. I think we just build for next. Screw it. Like, I'm just not that scared of here. This guy is doing banker madness, so I'm going to take the risk that he's just doing silly stuff. So I'm going to aggressively, yeah. Just try to get away with murder. Pretty much. I would like to add another Sea Dragon, but I'd also like to be 9 workers. I think based on their value... Oh, wait, maybe he pays for it. Maybe he pays for 9 workers. So right now I'm looking to get to 95. Teammate leaks, that's another 5 gold. I need 20 gold. I need 20 gold right now. And this won't cover. So maybe. I need to get the dino out. I think this time we do get what we want. And I'm going to go double DT. This is super long. That's what she said. I just need to get that 40, 35, 36, 37, 30. Got it. Beautiful. And now we have 2 Sea Dragons here. And because it's such a long wave, I am going to full send with the extra snail here. Looking pretty good. Now, of course, we did say we are super incredibly weak on 6. So hopefully they send us here. Luckily, my teammate's a god on 6 right now. We'll see what happens. I've got 2 Sea Dragons to kill the boss. Got the flower. We get bailed out. We're fine. I will push the worker and then probably just go Sky Queen. He sold quite a bit, by the way. I think he sold quite a bit right there. He does hold, but in holding he lost a lot of gold. I might even get into him. Does it look like he sold a bit? And we have our Sky Queen here. Once again, I could pro league, and I think that's the beauty of these cartels. This cartel is, if I do pro league, it just helps me, right? Cartel, you want nice long waves. I mean, if anything, the real cartel master here is that guy. Big Tower Dick is the real cartel champion here. Just absolutely helping us with these super long waves. Hey, Adeline! Cats are just so dumb, dude. Oh, do we have our first mistake from Deadly? Maybe. There's no tanks for that Fire Elemental. And once the Fire Elemental goes down, his damage is done. But he also might be fine. He also might just be fine. Yeah, I'm just pushing like a madman here. Is this our first wave of no leak? I mean, the more leaks, the better it is for me, you know? And I did get sent an 80, income king. I would like to have a veteran. But I also want to push an exorbitant amount of workers. So I'm going, bro. I'm going. I am going crazy right now. Got 14 workers. He's just not seeming to leak, so I'm just going to start kinging. This is a delay split. Also helps the Sea Dragon. Your flower is like null on this wave, so. Okay, he saved a bit. He saved a bit. I'm not going to push here. I'll probably just get the bunk. Okay, I'm going to push 1. I'm going to push 1. Because I think I get 40 gold in order to afford the banana bunk. Look at these Sea Dragons, man. Okay, he is... Oh, wow. Destroyed his guy. And he's just holding against the 140. Yeah, this is a good game. Alright, pro leaguing against the 140. Gives me a couple extra gold. I'm looking for 100. 100 Mythium coming up. And we're even getting some king here. That's awesome. And now with the Sea Dragons plus the bunk, this is on flawless victory angle. Like, this really does look like a flawless victory angle. I don't want to, like, talk too much crap. Gonna go ahead and do that. But this is getting out of hand. This is really getting out of hand. I'm pretty much being able to push workers to no sen almost. Like, I'm that far ahead. I might be feeding, but also fire elementals are now magic damage, right? Not pierce damage. So maybe this leaks him. I just keep getting bailed out, so now I'm really gonna push hard. See if we can break the 20 mark. See, that first fire elemental does go down. Zerker goes down. They're splitting a bit. Even a small leak is fine, bro. Even a small leak is fine. I'm happy with a small leak. I'm happy with a small leak. Let's keep these waves nice and long. Everybody leaks, except for me. This is almost a 400 Cartel Wave 10 game. Like, this is nuts. I'm not on fire, though, so I don't need to be too happy yet. Well, could have just kept my mouth shut at that point. And then I think we can afford a full Haven next. So the Haven with 3 Sea Dragons and a Sky Queen. I don't see when I leak this game. I don't see when I leak this game. And I'm going to try a Hermit. This is a bad Hermit, by the way. This is a bad Hermit, just so you guys know. He probably goes with the Crabmancer for the champion. But if it's a long wave, I continue getting farther and farther ahead. So I'm going to risk losing a little bit of income to gain a little bit of income. But there's the Crabmancer. I think I can push 1. I still want that Haven. Because I do want the flawless victory. A couple more heals. Like 2 more heals than I hold. And there we go. There's the hold. And then we just go back to income. Hopefully I still get the Haven. Yeah, this is taking long enough. Yeah. Right. We need to hit 120. I think 120 does it, right? Yeah. There's our Haven. Bad read by me. Just poking a little fun. I'm good friends with Deadly, so gotta poke a little fun. Him being overbuilt there. And we hit 300 income on wave 10. Sick. Alright, let's push 100 workers. I'm not building anything here. And then we're going to reroll and see what we have. So I see a lot of things that I like. Oh, we need to turn on auto set. Does he leak? No, he barely holds.
Your debt must be paid.
So here's a theoretical plan. Like, how many Sea Dragons do you need, you know? How about that? Hero, Warpwing, Void Manta, maybe another Haven. Warpwings for damage reduction, Tree of Life for a Sovereign. Yeah, I like this. And I'm thinking Hero, for sure. And I might be able to touch Deadly next wave, so. And if they keep sending me, I'm only adding a Warpwing next if I get sent. Oh, okay, they saved. I think we just send now. I want a pack leader, imps, and hermit if possible. Not really scared of here. more scared of 13. Yeah, we're a lot more scared of 13. So what I might do is do the Warp Wing and then our Tree of Life Sovereign preparation right here. I think I can afford both, yeah. I guess I could have done Firelord too this game. Firelord actually would have been really juicy as well. There's that. There's that. And how about just a couple of hearts? Alright, that should be fun. I was thinking I could sell for the Trent, or I could just a single pack leader. Just a single pack leader. That is not what I expected. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Little priestess going crazy. And I just hold easily because it's only a pack leader. They're both leaking. And this is one of those beautiful games where I wasn't sure what I want to do. I was like, did I want to put away laundry? Did I want to take a shower? Did I want to go to the gym? Like, let me open up the video game. You know? Let me open up this video game. Okay, I'm actually really under here. Like a lot. Like a lot under here, actually. We'll do that. We'll do that. 370 under. I don't want to lose the flawless victory, you know. I need the Tree of Life Sovereign next. But they're just absolutely dead next. And my teammate can't leak here. So if by some weird angle Big Tower Dick sends me here, I leak, I give the shutdown, they still die next. And my teammate would cover. So. Alright, so I want a pack. I think I just want spam, bro. I think I really just want all imps. I think it's just gonna overrun what he has. There's no time for anything to actually work. Imp from it. Like, this is just so juicy. And because this is probably the last wave of the game, I'm gonna put the Harpy on the I'm gonna put the Harpy on the hero value. I'm gonna put the Harpy on the hero. And if you guys are wondering why I did not put the Sovereign on the hero, it's because the Haven won't tank properly if I had it in any of those 3 spots. Any of those 3 spots, it wouldn't have gotten it. Just in case you're wondering. 425 under, 160 under. If they live, it's just 16. We just keep pushing workers like madmen. Definitely agreed. I definitely agree. This was a really fun game. The Sovereign is cooking. And that, my friends, is a Cartel flawless victory.
Victory.
That is a Cartel flawless victory right there. Holy moly. Been having a lot of flawless victories lately. A lot of flawless victories lately. And really the only thing I would say is it's a great game by me. It's just a great game by me. Every read, you know. The flower. We only stay 6 just in case. We could have gotten away with 7 on 3, but why be greedy, right? Why be greedy? 9 worker 5, looking good. 10 worker 6. Like we're pushing an adequate amount, and these waves are just so long. I mean, of the first 7, 8, of the first 8 waves of the game, 6 of 8 of those had leaks, which is amazing for Cartel. So my income is just exploding. I just spit all over my monitor. My income is just exploding, and that's exactly what you want to do with Cartel, right? So here we go. Wave 10, 302, 262 is the closest. So even when I lose my, 38, 40, whatever the Cartel negative is, bam, I still am up by 25. Although they didn't send on 11. So actually, I would have been behind a little bit. I would have been behind by a little bit. But even if Deadly has more income than me, I've got 8 more workers. So by the time they send, I now have more income, right? Because of that wave 11. And then by wave 14, game's over. I still have more income, right? And my teammate's stashed too. I didn't even realize that he's stashed too. So there's really no chance we could have lost. We would have continued pushing for 16. And then if they live on 16, is it 18? Is it 19? It's probably 19 since we're both really good on 18. Yeah. So it's probably 19 at that point. But I hope you guys enjoyed that one. Wow. Loving Cartel, loving Champion, loving Scrapper. These are very fun for me. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.